What is up? What is up, y'all? Welcome to the Black Table. About to get it in. Let me light this sage first. Ooh. Get this thing right. If you guys don't know, my name is Wes Chapman. I am a level 3 Reiki practitioner and a tarot card reader. Alright? About to get in, super stoked. I glassed all this. Real quick. So, I do, like, all my Reiki practices is remote. And there's a thing that I do, it's called chakra balancing. I put a name in the bowl, and I do Reiki on it. Alright? Reiki to balance off your chakras. It's not like detail work, even though I do detail work, but it's something very simple just to keep your chakras balanced. You know what I mean? It won't put it in balance, it just keeps it from being like messed with. So like say you have work on and you're just trying to keep it balanced, you know, daily or weekly or however the arrangement's set up. That's what I do. So hit me up in regards to that if you're trying to do that. I also do personal tarot reading, so hit me up. But do it through my Instagram. Like I'm trying to get this going because mostly I was one-on-one in person type setup, but now I'm doing it mobile. So hit me up. Go to my Instagram first. My Instagram, I'll have it in the description below. Message me about it, DM me, follow me, and along with that, subscribe too. But anyways, let's get going. Alright, so I'm going to start with the energy of the day. This is my chakra deck because my background is in Reiki. I'm all about the chakras. So we'll see what the energy is for today. Alright? Spirit, what would you like for? What's the energy for today? Ooh, complacency. Boom. Alright, we already know what complacency is all about, but I'm going to go into the book and just read right out of that. I could just go out the top of my mind and say what's good about it, but let's go see what the book has to say. The book actually has like really good key points in regards to each card that comes out. So this one is complacency, inspiration. This is a warning not to give up. Beware of coasting along in a situation that is not what you really want. You will never be fulfilled by the unmet dreams of others. Personal inquiry. How can I redefine my dreams? How can I stop procrastinating? Key ideas, finding self-nourishment, leaving dreams unrealized, feeling depleted, time for deep rest, lack of motivation holding back. Alright, that's pretty solid, guys. So, you know what I mean? So, I got two big things from this. Trying to please others, which I did a vid on my Instagram about complacency, and it was for an energy check, the card by itself. But a lot of it had to do is like, don't be so caught up pleasing others, doing things you don't want to do, because that causes complacency. One of the biggest examples I could think of as far as complacency is working at a 9-to-5 job, where you're just doing it for the money. So it's one of those things where it says that you work enough to keep your job and not get fired. You know what I mean? You work so much to keep your job and so much not to get fired. And that's really complacency. There's no motivation. You're just going day by day just to get paid. You know what I mean? And that, if you be in that position, you know what I mean as far as complacency goes. You know what I mean? And a lot of this too is talking about feeling depleted, time for deep rest. So ideally from that point, I'm getting meditation. Like, don't just rest, but meditate. Block out those thoughts that, happen to parade your mind that's preventing you from thinking clearly of what you really want. So meditation really does help with that and help you to do a self-reflection and figure out who you are. You know what I mean? Because that's very big on conquering the battle of complacency. That self-discovery. So you're able to maneuver into the route that you really want to be and not be stuck. Like the Eight of Swords. You know what I mean? The Eight of Swords. Being stuck and fear of nowhere to go. All right, so I'm gonna leave that here, complacency. All right, and we're gonna go into tarot and see what tarot has to say as far as complacency goes. All right, I'm just gonna do one shuffle. I'm told just to do one shuffle. These cards are fairly new, so I'm kind of like really cautious as far. I can't even shuffle it right. Cautious at shuffling because I don't want to bend it. My mom has her deck, like she got a new deck, and she's so caught up shuffling. She bent one of her cards. She just got it the first day and bent one of her cards. Deck cost $90. You know what I mean? So that's why I try to be careful. Anyways, let's get into the tarot. See what tarot has to do with complacency. So Spirit, can I get more energy as far as complacency goes? More energy. Complacency, Spirit. Can I get more energy? Complacency. All right. Boom, we got 2 cards that came out. All right. All right, so we got the Ace of Cups and Page of Pentacles. Dude, look at this Ace of Cups. I might make that my lock screensaver. I like that. The background to your phone lock screen. And the Princess of Pentacles, which is the Page of Cups in other decks. All right, so perfect. Complacency, Ace of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Going after you love. So simple. I should just stop right here. You know what I mean? But I'm going to go more into it. But it's like focusing. Page of Pentacles, when you see it in other decks, it's like focusing, pondering, being open to new ideas. You know what I mean? And this one is talking about going after the idea you love, because you got the Ace of Cups right next to it. Let's go a little further, okay? Spirit, can I get more on complete? Ooh, man, it's trying to say something. All right. Did I say Eight of Swords? I said Eight of Swords. It's just like the Eight of Swords. Let's go, y'all. Damn. Man, we don't even need a deck. I just use my head. Just play. All right, y'all. But Eight of Swords, all right? So, getting out of, going after your love to get you out of this situation, y'all. I told you. I called it. Getting out of that situation. So, let's go, y'all. All right, come on, let's go. All right, let's get some more cards. Spirit, can I get more on complacency? 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 Man, I'm telling you, man, I'm hot today, bro. All right, so anyways, we got oppression. 10 of Wands. Yeah, that's not 9 of Wands. 10 of Wands. I haven't even seen this card yet. This, like I said, this deck is new. I like this card. 10 of Wands. It says oppression at the bottom. And unstable effort. I'm like reading on the bottom of it along with it. 7 of Swords. 10 of Wands, 7 of Swords. All right. So, so you're you're feeling overburdened. So the Eight of Swords is talking about being stuck in a situation. You know what I mean? You're stuck, all the words in your head, stuck, fear of being trapped, or feeling trapped. Trapped because you're feeling overburdened. You know what I mean? Feeling overburdened. You know what I mean? But what I like about this, because you're feeling overburdened, but you got the 7 of Swords with it. You know what I mean? And with the 7 of Swords, unstable oppression, unstable oppression, unstable effort. You know what I mean? If you focus on this dude's face, you know what I mean? He's not really like, feeling dread or more like a conquer, like a success behind it. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying that is that you're getting back your power. You're overcoming obstacles because you got it's not like this. Like the swords you confine you, you actually got control of the swords. So you kind of like taking back your power. you know what I mean, feeling confined, overburdened, and stuff like that. And I'm believing, like, going off of what we observed, you know, you're feeling trapped and overburdened. I'm getting this more from the association around you. You know what I mean? More association around you. That, you know, because a lot of times the association around it could be, you know, family, peers, friends, girlfriend, whatever, you know, school, you know, mentors, stuff like that, wherever it may be. Sometimes we're not even thinking our thoughts, we're thinking their thoughts. You know what I mean? It's like their thoughts, you know, overrule our actions. You know what I mean? Or what we want. You know what I mean? It's kind of like manipulation. We're manipulated or controlled by them. So, you know, in a sense, we're not really. So, what gets us into this, or what gets us into this situation, is because even though we're thinking someone else's thoughts, our intuition is telling something different. Which is like so grateful that our intuition is disconnected from that. But a lot of times, you know, our intuition tell us different, but our emotions, you know, try to take the best of us, and our emotion, you know, and our emotions can sometimes trick us, because emotions can be tied to something that makes sense and sometimes that don't make sense, as weird that may sound. So when things don't make sense, you know, in the sense of working at a 9 to 5 job that don't, you know, that, you know, you're feeling like, you know, you're trying to talk yourself like this is a good, feel good feeling, but your intuition telling you like this is not where we're supposed to be at. That's where you start getting fucked, and that's where you end up as an 8 of Swords. You know what I mean? And when you start feeling fucked, your emotions slowly move to the other side of what was perceived as something good to, you know, I'm fucked. How do I get out? Alright, so let's get a little bit more. I just want to dive. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to dive further into the tarot reading as far as what we need to do. I actually want to get more of the 7 of Swords. Alright? So, Spirit, can I get more of the 7 of Swords? Get more of the 7 of Swords, Spirit. Get more of the 7 of Swords. Princess of Swords. Get more of 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords. More 7 of Swords. I'm gonna get 2 cards. Yep. Alright, cool. We got Queen of Pentacles. And we got 8 of Wands. Alright, so we got Queen of Pentacles, Princess of Swords, which is Page of Swords, and 8 of Wands. So this is how I look at it. I'm going to put this one first, 8 of Wands second, Queen of Pentacles third. You know what I mean? As a story being told. Alright? And this is a story that's being told about the 7 of Swords. Alright? A story that's being told about the 7 of Swords. Alright, so we got the Page of Swords. Getting into your power. Getting into your power. It's like the starting phase. And as you proceed, as you go forward in your power, what's going to swiftly happen is that you're going to become the Queen of Pentacles. You know what I mean? And Queen of Pentacles, because it's earth energy, this is more than just a feeling. This is actually a dominance. When you look into the Queen of Pentacles background and card, you know, it's like a success. You're feeling successful. You're feeling achieved, accomplished. And I love feminine energies because a lot of times feminine energies, there's a humble side behind it too. You know what I mean? There's a humble. You're willing to absorb with gratitude and appreciation while still feeling confident and powerful. And that's what I get from this. Like, you go from here at the beginning, and as you go from the beginning, it swiftly goes to this, and then you end up living like this. You know what I mean? You're leaving the past behind by feeling, you know, victorious in your action, but it's like the new journey, because obviously you can tell he's not completely where he's at, but he's going forward, and he got ammunition. Multiple swords. So he taking back his power. moving forward into a successful route, a successful direction. You know what I mean? And it got the Queen of Pentacles backing it up. You know what I mean? You got the Queen of Pentacles backing it up. So there is going to be a successful outcome out of all of this. All right. So let me pull out. I'm going to pull out one more row of cards. I'll probably get like 2 or 3 more cards because I think we already got the message of what's going forward. But let me just, I don't want to lay this out. Bam, like that. Boom. All right. More cards. Can I get more complacency? Can I get more complacency? Can I get more complacency? Woo! Can I get more? Ooh. Complacency. Can I get more complacency? Can I get more complacency? Can I get more complacency? Alright, cool. Alright, what we got here? Woo! Y'all ready? Alright, we got Ace of Swords, y'all. Ace of Swords, feeling dominant in your power. You know what I mean? Like, what did I tell you? Feeling conquered. You're moving in in the right power with your power, right direction with your power, and now you feeling conquered. Dominant in your power. Excalibur. You got the crown on top. Everything. I was talking about confidence and all that stuff with the Queen of Pentacles, y'all. What was I saying that? And now, look. Right? You know what I mean? We at the right position. You know what? I'm not even going to go further. Like, I can, but why? We already got the message. You're going to have Excalibur, guys. You're going to walk away, like, by doing what you love doing. Doing what you love doing is going to have you feeling trapped or overburdened. Enabling you to leave a situation. And not just, in a slow process, swiftly feeling dominant in your power where you have Excalibur. Look, I even like that as by itself in this row. You know what I mean? Feeling confident, powerful, and strong. Excalibur. You know what I mean? King Arthur. The sword in the stone. You know what I mean? You know the story. Come on, guys. You know what I mean? Get out. The only way to get out of complacency is by doing what you love doing. Simple as that. All right. So I hope you guys appreciate that. Like I said, I'm going to have my Instagram on the bottom. Follow my Instagram, please. Saying that, follow the video, like. If this resonates with you, please comment on the bottom, like the video. Reiki, if you try and get into this Reiki thing, DM me. I want to try to have more directions into that because I know like going on to another app, and doing all of that is a lot. So I'm trying to make it as simple as I can where you just 2 clicks away and we already got you Reiki or doing tarot reading. All right. Well, anyways, besides that, I hope you guys stay great. Thank you for watching the video.